y'all. It's 5:01. We're going to get started. So, we call this live today because it's too much hate and envy going on with this cast, and we sick of it. So, I'm going to play y'all a couple clips, and then we're going to get into the reason why we really on it today. If you haven't already, like and subscribe to this channel, because we're going to get this channel popping.
Yeah, we got a lot of recordings to share with you guys tonight, so we're going to start on the first one.
And the backstory is, when our castmates got on an interview and decided to put lies out on my wife, saying some random dude told her that he had sex with her like 2 years ago. And mind you, this some 2-year-old shit that we already dealt with. It was bullshit, and it went away. But because certain castmates named Winter are mad today, she want to bring this shit up again and start talking to bloggers and podcasters about the same old bullshit. So this is what started. This first clip is Ashley, Alicia, and Winter on a podcast talking about this incident.
And why? I have no reason why. And she couldn't. At this point, I feel like y'all can hear doing about the scene. So we even want to talk about what we're saying or not. Exactly. Oh, she got a nasty woman. What was that? What? Nothing. Because I'm saying I don't think, but it was. I didn't understand why I was saying. I totally don't. I fell out my damn seat. You know what? What did I say? Because I don't want to let his man because the guy said he fucked Elena. And I said, who did you tell? And she said, Jeremy. And what I said? And I said, oh, yeah. Then I said it. I said, oh, he's dead. Oh, that's what he said. It wasn't a lie. He said, I know the guy. I mean, he's known to be a lot of things, but a lot ain't one. And she said he was a whore. That's what I was saying a lot of things. And you said the part that I remember. I got that to do with it. I'm just saying, I wish they would stop focusing so much on me and Joy and have left. The same way Joy got so much she needed time, they don't give me my time. She can't help me.
Okay, so here we go. If y'all didn't hear that, that is a recording of Winter, Ashley, and Sherelle, I'm assuming. They're having a discussion about Irena supposedly having an affair on her husband. Yeah. So, yeah. And see, the thing with Winter and Irena kind of never got along. They already had like they differences. But my thing with Ashley is Irena was a good friend to you from what we saw off of the show. From what we saw on that show, and you were wrong a lot. She still was always there for you. And you always gave your ass to kiss.
So did y'all hear that? You listen, did you hear what those hoes, these stank ass bitches on our cast?
Yes, we heard those stank ass whores.
Alicia laughing, making up some shit about me. Can you believe that shit? I know they go low, but goddamn, y'all just coming up with any and everything right now. It's like crazy. It's disgusting. They are disgusting.
And just to add to that, mind you, Winter and I had a conversation 2 years ago when this all came about. And my comment to her was, if I'm in the same room with this guy who said that, won't you show him to me? Let me say something to him. And she was like, nah, I'm not getting involved. So I'm like, why are you telling me that? Then I'm telling her, like, we on TV. People gonna clout clout chase to say shit about both of us. Like, stop bringing that shit back to the internet and podcast. Like, just leave the shit alone. We on TV. This is what people do. It come with fame, unfortunately. And she agreed. She said because no real man would even brag about having sex with Raina. And we moved on. This was years ago. Now, recently, Raina did an interview with Carlos King, and he said Twitter is saying
there we go with Mr. Kane.
Relationship is fake for TV. And Raina gave her opinion.
And I say it does, and it is. To me, I didn't think the relationship was real, and as you can see, it only lasted 2 minutes. But the fact that Winter can actually go on and say it out her mouth, Raina is mad at me because I told about this guy that she was having a relationship with. Winter, I've never talked to you about any guy. Why would I talk to you? We don't fuck with each other. We never have. So why would I go to you and say, why would you tell my husband? If I'm going to say that, I'm going to say, bitch, why the fuck would you make up some dumbass shit like that and say it to my husband? Because it's not real. It's fake. I've been praying. Listen. These bitches don't want none of this. I'm telling you.
So the second clip we're going to play is Winter did an interview with Reality Rundown a week or two ago. And I saw the clip that said Winter spills the tea on man said he had sex with Raina Tyler and blah, blah, blah. So that's when I said something on his post. And then Winter decided to comment on my comment, which started us in a whole back and forth. And see, that's the problem I got with all of them. They come on my post and talk shit and comment back, then I'm not supposed to respond. That's bullshit. I'm going to respond. I think y'all know that by now. So this is what Winter told Reality Rundown.
This is a blogger that Winter was talking with.
Absolutely. Hey.
First of all, she says that she put you on notice, and she says that before that scene that we saw in one of the latest episodes, she had a conversation with you, and she told you, in order for us to move forward, you need to stop being messy.
So let's address that. So what Arena's not being honest about is that it has nothing to do with me going on live about her and Jamie. Carmen planned an event. There was a young man that was there that said something very negative about Arena. I checked him because it was a group of us that was around, and he didn't care.
You say you messed with her?
He did. And I said, hey.
While she was married?
Absolutely. Hey. This is not the place for that. Cut it out. Jamie, later, after that, asked me what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I told him the truth. Arena was mad at me for telling Jamie that. She contacted Ashley. God is my witness. I didn't know this. Ashley told me. She contacted Ashley and was like, well, why would she tell Jamie? So she was mad at me for telling Jamie what the guy said. I'm like, He asked me, what am I going to, I don't have a reason to
And that's your
lie.
husband.
Right.
Correct. Lying. He asked me, I'm going to tell him.
If something happens about your marriage and your husband comes to me, at this point, I'm thinking you guys are a unison. If he's coming to talk to me, he probably... You know.
Right. So
what's the...
That was what we talked about before we filmed.
Arena...
So let me explain this. First of all, Winter never came to me about anything that happened at a party about a guy. She inboxed my husband without talking to me, telling me any of these lies. She sent it to him. Jamie sent it to me, or actually we were like next to each other. You said Winter's up to her old ways again. She was sending him something about a guy at a party. So I'm like, some guy at a party? Like, I don't know what she's talking about. So what else happened? She sent you that message. You shared it with me. I never reached out to Winter. All this information about a guy at a party came straight from my husband's inbox from Winter. As always, she's always in somebody's DM sending fake ass receipts like she did season 1. She back here doing the same bullshit. Winter is just messy as shit.
She's irrelevant. So to be relevant.
So I'm not mad at her because of that. I'm mad at several things that happened between Winter and I. Winter and I have never been able to resolve issues that happened season 1. When she was getting receipts talking about me and my husband, talking about my son Jason. The list goes on and on.
Tell her about your conversation before Ashley came and got single.
Yeah, so when we thought we were trying to move forward for business reasons for the show, Jamie and I were in Miami. And one of my good friends was on a live that she did. And she said, Winter's on a live talking about you. So I'm like, I thought we were, okay. Not cool, but we were okay. And I said, so Winter is still left to her old ways. So she'll say, oh, we're good, we're cordial. And then next thing you know, she'll get on a live and talk about me. So that's why I really don't fool with Winter, because all that back and forth, throw your rock, hide your hands, all that stuff that Winter does, I can't deal with that. I can't move forward with her with that. So when we were filming this season, the scene when we were at the Jerry Seafood, Winter, Ashley, and I, before Ashley even came into that scene when we were filming, we filmed a conversation between me and Winter. And I told the producers, I said, listen, there's been an incident with Winter going on live, talking about me and my family again, and I need to address it before we move forward. This was the Jerry Seafood scene. So I said, okay, let us talk about it. They filmed it. I said, Winter, before we move forward, you have to stop talking about me and my family on these lives. You have to. I can't move forward with you if you're going to keep doing this. So we had a conversation. They filmed it, but they didn't air it. They just picked up the scene from when Ashley walked into the restaurant. But we had a scene, and we talked about it. I said, Winter, why do you have to keep going on live? And then you say, oh, it's not me. Oh, we're friends. I'm cordial with everybody. No, we're not, bitch. I'm sick of your ass. And you're making up lies constantly about me and my family. So it's not just about something that happened, which was fake news, about some dude. And we're going to play those receipts and they're recording real soon.
Finish, man. Was that the end of that? Mm-hmm. Hold on. So, pull up what came in that inbox today. So, kind of the reason why we even here today. So, I'm friends with a few bloggers, and when y'all sit in these fake pages and send bullshit to the blogs, yeah, they send it to me, say, somebody attacking your marriage. I want you to see it. Send the group chat. So, one of the larger blogger pages DM me today. Screenshot of what they got. And it reads, here's some tea for you to spill. This is the guy from Carmen's party who told everybody he slept with Irina 5 years ago. Police officer.
So, there you have it. Winter, who portrays herself to be so innocent, is the bullshitter. She is going around fabricating things because I guess she doesn't see it for Irina. And there's a lot of hoes out here I don't see it for. However, I'm not fit to go and try to start no mess between you and your husband. I'm not talking about your kids. I'm not doing none of that. My issue is solely with you. Now, I talk about your head like a damn dirty dog. Don't give a damn. You hear me? But when it comes to destroying families, getting in marriages, nah. You know what I'm saying? Just let that shit go. Like, why would you even do that? But that is who Winter is. Winter is that got that soft little voice, and she try to act like she's so innocent, like she on here with this fake ass boyfriend doing the Kenya Moore. And yep, I said it, fake boyfriend like Kenya Moore or whatever, and starting mess with somebody else in their marriage. You can't even keep a boyfriend, get a real boyfriend, but you over there trying to start trouble in a marriage. Everybody with your lying ass. You lying about the Tylers. You lying about everything else. You lied about that husband when this show first started. You lying now or whatever. You just a lying ass. I can't stand one of fake ass. I don't like fake bitches. Let's get back to it.
Past it, and no, he is not the guy Jamie speaks of with the inappropriate text messages.
Yeah.
Who would know that? But somebody up Winters and all them, and Ashley and them ass. So I'm gonna block his face. But this is the.
Oh, you have to hold it, cover it.
This is the.
It's not showing it.
This
It's
is
not
the.
showing it. You moved it. It's not showing it.
No, it's
No, I can see that. This is the message the blogger got, right? So I said, okay. I looked him up on Instagram, and it wasn't hard to find. I sent him a message. Yeah, this Jamie. Call me when you get free. I sent it to Raina and Brittany because we just had a conversation about a pastor in Baltimore that she knew.
right.
So I said, this is what came today from our blogger page, right? Really, like, this the guy I used to talk to.
They both involved.
Huh.
Years ago.
Now, see, they don't laugh. See, this is what I'm saying. Thank God Arena and Jamie have a relationship with their friends and and they, talk to each other. Cause God forbid Jamie was the type of man that just go off hearsay. And this could have been real ugly. That's why I don't get in people marriages. I absolutely do not get in people marriages. Now Winter done started this mess or whatever, and come to find out that the guy that she's accusing Arena of sleeping with was dating their daughter. These hoes ain't got no morals.
So
So both of them are involved. And Carmen.
So to set the record straight, Brittany knows this man from years ago from their interactions. They weren't boyfriend, girlfriend, but they did hook up and date. So Brittany still had this man's number in her phone. We have never seen this man in our life. Other than he said today, he told us he saw us at Carmen's event and said, oh, that's Brittany's parents. But didn't say nothing to us. So that's why we are where we are today. Now, Brittany messaged the guy and said, call me, we need to talk. So me, Brittany, Raina, and the guy on the phone talking about this bullshit that we dealing with right now. Brittany, I talked to the man agreed I could play his voice, and so don't start no shit about that. He agreed to play, he said just don't show his face, because he don't have time for this shit, and we gonna listen to the conversation.
Arena, it's time to whoop Winter's ass.
This is from the guy.
I'm not them other ones that say I don't condone violence, because I believe sometimes violence is necessary.
Apparently, what you tried to say that you said to her, I said, I've never said. What you talking about?
Can y'all hear this? Do this.
And I'm gonna tell you honestly, bro. I just told them before you call. I said,
No, wait. What did you say to her? How did she get to this? Like, you relax. So she just, out the clear blue sky, just dreamed up a lie and said, you and my mom had sex. Have you ever even been? No, wait. What did you say to her? How did she get to this? Like, you relax. So she just, out the clear blue sky, just dreamed up a lie and said, you and my mom had sex. Have you ever even been alone with my mother? Have y'all even been at events together? So can you tell me how she got to this? Please, thank you. Can y'all hear this? Wait a minute, y'all. We gotta plug the speaker back up. Hold on, y'all. We gotta plug the speaker back up so you guys can hear. So this is
We waiting.
that Carmen and Winter and Ashley and her girlfriend, they were all keep laughing and kiki and saying that I was messing with this dude. So of course we called him, and he had some stuff to say about them bitches. on the speaker. Yeah, they're definitely too old. Okay, listen to
Dreams of a lie that says, you and my mom had sex. Have you ever even been alone with my mother? Have y'all even been at events together?
No.
So can you tell me how she got to this lie? Please, thank you.
I told Richard, I said that we can, one time we can count, but this time I used to talk to their brother, so she either took that as judgment, or she just came up with it on her own. I've never mentioned anything about nothing.
So you said that once I wrote you on Instagram, she DM'd you and said, okay, can you go back to that? She DM'd you and said that she told Jamie. How did, if there's no lie, then why is she running to you saying that she told Jamie to say a lie?
That's my point, and that's what I was gonna say, because I called compliment on this. I was looking talking about the pedophile. She said, hey, FYI, so she said, FYI, Jamie knows the ball was gonna get raised, so she got pushing off, like, like, what? What are you talking about? And I said, the next one, you know, I'm giving me, that's it, I said, good morning. What are you talking about? No response, no response. So then I hit comment up last week. Comment. What's what you talking about? And she told me, oh, you know, they going through something. It's just a big deal. And what did y'all say that she said something at the party? And comment was like, well, I don't think the game will see nothing like that because she don't really let people into his personal life of no sort. So I don't know where she got that from. So I was like, yeah, that's damn weird. I said, now, the only thing that I told him was like, yo, we didn't really talk for a little bit, but I never mentioned anything about the mother. So I was like, I don't know where she got that from. Oh yeah, that's what she said. So I told Carmen, last week, I said, do me a favor. If we just not returning my messages, I said, tell Winter to keep my name out of this stuff. I said, I'm about to get married. Put that time in this bullshit. Keep my name out of it. And he got texted me. So clearly, people were lying and playing games. I just don't want to be part of it. Like, I don't have time for that. I have nothing to do with that. I have nothing to do with that. Let me ask you a question. Do you have those, you still got those evidence with her that you can text them to? No, I'm blocked with that because I don't like that kind of stuff. I try to tell you. Yeah, I'm blocked because one, don't text me. I already talked to a winner. She's been on this show or something. Because I'm just be honest from my perspective. I started something on this and just 3, 4, 5 months ago, you're talking about something else on Instagram now. So I ain't not sure what you would do. I can't judge nobody. But I just stopped talking to her because I shouldn't change it. So, whatever. My thing is, whenever y'all get kids, and I don't know what it is, or try to watch it, know what it is, I just don't want to talk about it. I don't want nobody's drugs. I don't want nobody's stuff. Okay, when you get ready to my stuff, you get out of now, and this is why I call a copy. Because the girl asked me, well, I don't follow her or her. Right? You don't even know nothing like that. When it's in my storage, you know how you can see people in the storage? Asking me in my storage. And I told copy, why is it in my storage? She can wait because they just trying to make you the secret letter to the record. That's right. And she liked my recent time on a Democratic from Baltimore City. She saw my recent flyer and she said, Carmen, what did this Carmen was in the
This is so sad. Cause they just cutthroat. They don't care who they hurt, long as they hurt their target. See, my thing is this. If you dislike a person, that's cool. You know, everybody got people they like, people they don't like. You know what I'm saying? My thing is this. You become cutthroat, gutter, and no good when you go to the lengths of like dragging other people across concrete and through the mud just to humiliate the person that you hate. If I dislike a person, I'm gonna go for their jugular. I don't care about what the next what they mama or they sister, they brother, they husband doing. I'm going for you. And see, that's crazy. But it's winter. Her ass need to be iced out. That's dirty. That's dirty.
So that's us talking to this guy that all this shit about. And it's sad. It's fucking sad that these women sitting around making up this bullshit for clout, for tea on the fucking tires. We sick of this shit. And then they sit on Twitter all fucking day talking about, well, Jamie said this and Jamie said that. All the shit I said, you said on fucking TV. It's on TV about your failed fucking relationships. So don't fucking come at me when I respond for that fucked up shit you doing. Now you got this man taking 20 minutes out of his day talking about this stupid ass shit.
Now see, and y'all all know that I did not agree with Jamie for going at Color Me Pink. You know, I love me some Color Me Pink. I did not agree with that. However, in this situation, I understand him going off on them hoes. Cause what are you doing? Like, shit like that get people done been unalive for less. Y'all mess around in people marriages. Y'all know how, man, that stuff could go deep. But Winter don't care. They don't give a damn.
But this is not the first time they've done this. The first time was about him, and we caught them in a lie. No, not the reunion. Well, a little bit about the reunion, but we found out after the reunion that shit was a lie.
Yeah, we down filming a reunion, and Raina and Ashley arguing and shit over whatever the fuck who knows. And she blurts out that I had sex with her neighbor. So we like, oh, the fuck is she talking about? So let me give you this story on this dumbass shit, how pressed they are to throw dirt on the towers. Her fucking neighbor lives across the street from my coworker at the time. And mind you, this is over a year ago. This ain't even recent. So anybody that knows me, I throw events all over the DMV. So their neighbor, who is my coworker, who I've known for 25 plus years, wanted to have a pool party at the house in Maryland. Called me and said, come see the house, see if y'all want to do a pool party here before the summer ends. So my partner and I meet over at her house, which happened to live in the same neighborhood as the Silvers, around the corner. So we over there doing a site visit, walking, going through the yard, looking at the neighborhood, about parking, all that shit, all the logistical shit. Her neighbor walks out of her house, walking a dog, and sees 3 people standing in the middle of the goddamn street talking. And I'm sitting here like, hey, like I don't really remember at the time because I just met her. She like, I'm Ashley's friend, I met you at their house. I said, oh, okay, how you doing? Didn't think nothing of it. So what I found out later is that apparently she told Ashley she saw me in her neighborhood. And then she allegedly said, I'm always around there. She see me on the Ring doorbell or some shit, making up shit with dirt. And then Ashley kept it until she got to the reunion. So at the reunion, she brings this shit out for tea on me. I talked to the neighbor who started all this shit at an event that I'm having. And I'm like, did you ever tell Ashley that you saw me in your neighborhood like last summer? She's like she saw it go, like, oh yeah, I did tell her. I said, why you tell her that? Like, I'm just curious. Oh no, I was just saying generically, like, yeah, Jane was around the neighborhood. I said, well, do you know she brought this shit up on TV? Like, I was fucking with your neighbor? Oh, I didn't say it like that. It wasn't like that. Just dumb shit. So then, I don't even bother my coworker. But I found out later my coworker and the neighbor went over Ashley's house for a cookout. And all this shit came out right after the reunion. And my coworker said she went off. The neighbor was lying. Ashley was talking about, she told me that. All this dumb shit. Like, why are you repeating some shit somebody told you? You didn't see me around it. This shit is crazy, man. So, another attack to attack our fucking marriage. They need to worry about their own fucking relationship and leave us the fuck alone. So that's the point. I don't even know if that's going to make the reunion. It might not, but that's just another attack of what we're talking about.
Yeah, it's getting ridiculous at this point. And I've been so quiet on Twitter, guys. Like this season, I told myself I'm just going to go on there and post. I'm not going to go back and forth with the cast. I'm not going to go back and forth with the trolls. You know, I just need to have this peaceful life where, you know, I don't have to worry about the back and forth and the bullshit on Twitter. You know, but now it's like enough is enough. Enough is enough. Y'all putting out these fake stories, sending it out to the bloggers, and we found out today, like, you know, the guy was just telling us all the stuff and how they were trying to get him to talk and inboxing him to share more information that's not even real. And it's a shame. These grown-ass women will stoop so low. And they have issues of their own that they need to worry about at their house. Both of them. All of them. They need to worry about their own household. Trust me. Because I'm telling you, I got so much shit. So much that I know reliable sources that I'm just not even going to talk about. Because I'm not that low down and dirty like they are.
Let me see the other stuff I sent you. I'm gonna read this last little bit that we got real shit to do today. So this same blogger,
Thanks, Marcella.
So this person that was DMing the blogger trying to get him to post this stupid shit, the blogger said, "Oop, do you think this will get brought out on the show?" The person was like, "Show been film, we watching from 22, 23 film, but you can release this." The blogger was like, "Do you have proof?" He said, I'm assuming it's a girl, said what? Anything from him directly that proves this. I want my channel to be held to be credible. The person says, as I stated, he said it at a party that Carmen held, and regular folks plus cast were there. So Carmen and Winter were there. Winter spoke on this in an interview she did a week or two ago as to being the real reason Raina doesn't like her. Ask Carmen. Then it said, so Carmen and Winter were there. Winter spoke on who I said that. This is YouTube. The person said, the blogger said, how do you know this is the man they were talking about? The Winter and Carmen say this is this man's name. And they said he said it out of his own mouth. He'll inbox him and ask him something. I gave you the story. So the blogger, who's a credible blogger, was like, this is not a story. It's hearsay, zero proof. I don't post allegations and I don't post stories with zero facts or proof. You aren't even sure if this is the man Winter and Carmen were talking about, and you don't have proof that man says he was with Raina. So this is one of their little funkies with a fake page, Huey Star 1. So if y'all know who that page is, that's how pressed this person is to fuck with me and Raina.
And that's a shame.
And it ain't working.
And that is exactly what I'm talking about. So that's basically the end of that interview with Jamie and Raina. And I think that's quite shitty. Winter and everybody else that's involved to try to destroy a marriage because y'all dislike her. If you don't like her, you just don't like the bitch. You don't have to go and spread lies on her. But that's the world we live in. You know what I'm saying? What happened to the days of, I don't like you, so I'm going to stay away from you. I don't want no parts of you. Now, you don't like somebody, you got to go to the end of the earth to try to destroy them. Man, get the fuck. It ain't even that serious. Anyway, that's the end of my commentary on these two subjects. We'll be back sometime this evening. We're going to talk about Mayor Tiffany Henyard and her latest shenanigans. This bitch just won't stop. Anyway, drop down in the comment section. Tell me how you liked the video. If you didn't like it, if you liked it, hit that like button. Like, comment, subscribe, and share me with your people. I'll catch you on the next one.